I hereby call to order this January 8th, 2024 Whitman Housing Authority meeting. This meeting is being recorded. Roll call. Michelle.
Here.
Terry.
Here.
Patty is on the phone coming in remotely because she is COVID. And Bob is on the phone coming in because he doesn't want to get COVID.
Here.
Patty, you're here?
Here.
Bob, you're here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Board review and vote on the minutes of the regular board meeting held on December 11th, 2023. Did everybody get a chance to read the minutes of the meeting?
Yep.
Yes.
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No. I'd like to make a motion to accept the board minutes from December 11th, 2023.
I'll second that.
Motion by Patty, second by Bob, Terry, Michelle, to accept the minutes of the meeting for December 11th, 2023. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Financial reports, December 2023 vouchers, November 2023 bank balances, November 2023 financial statement.
I'll make a motion that we accept the financial report A, B, and C.
Second the motion.
Motion by Bob, second by Michelle to accept the financial reports A, B, and C. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Executive direct. Wow, this is a quick list.
really?
Executive director's report.
Okay, so if you read it, you can see that our award for the CPA funds of almost $116,000 was used as leverage to get another almost $290,000. So I think it will work out best if we try to get the maximum amount from CPA so that we can then in turn try to use it to get high lap grants so that we get 2.5 times more than what we got from the town. So we are able to do both the underground wiring and the underground sewer line and lift project, which was option 2, which was to do everything under the ground. So I'm really excited about that. I found that out like right before Christmas, so that was kind of a good Christmas present.
Plus more capital projects.
Yep,
Right? Yeah.
yep.
Another
So-
300,000. No?
Yeah.
In the middle of this, I would like to thank Eileen, and I'd like her to go over my checkbook, because if she can turn 100,000 into 500,000, I want to see what she can do with the $12.50 I have in the bank.
I was going to say with my 15, she can increase it.
Thank you so much, Eileen. That's awesome.
No, I'm excited about it. Thank you to Patty too for her help with the CPA. So also I also wanted to let the board know that we have accrued a savings of over $40,000 from signing that contract with Hampshire Power. So I'm really happy that we did that. That money will come to the housing authority. So DHCD or EOHLC used to take 50% of it. Now that will be a savings to us, which is great.
I love that, the trees.
Very
Yes,
nice.
yes. So, the company gave me the breakdown of the CO2 emissions and then, how many equivalent trees that we planted or saved. The capital improvement plan for fiscal year 2025 and the annual plan is due in a couple of weeks. I am pretty much done. I just have to submit one more thing and then upload. So I want to ask the board, it's probably about 90 pages. Do you want me to print one and give one to you, or do you want me to just give you the link so you can go online and look at it?
Definitely the link.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
fine with the link.
Yeah, do you want the link, or do you want the whole thing? Do you have a computer at
I
home?
want the
No, I
whole.
All right.
don't really, so I have just
All
my
right.
phone right now.
So I can
yeah,
make
I'll
a
take the
copy. So,
prints. Okay.
so Bob, would you like a printed copy of it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so, all
I'll
right,
have to
Bob.
set up my laptop.
There goes all
Michelle.
those trees.
Yeah, I know.
Print AP, okay. All right, so I will print a copy for you two, and I will, give the link to everyone else, as soon as that's done. So our meeting with, residents isn't until, I believe it's March. So, we have a ways, we have a lot of time, for you to look at it and all that stuff. And so we will meet with the tenants at the board meeting where you will present the capital improvement plan and we'll take comments from the tenants. And then we have some time to make changes if, we get 50 tenants here that, are saying that this is really dangerous and I think this should be done, so we can,
Yeah.
we can change the capital improvement plan. So you probably won't get the report from me for a little while because it's really not going to come in front of the tenants until March. So that's about it from me.
And the Christmas party.
Yep, Christmas party was great. They're already planning to do it next year too. So they did a good job. There's a lot of people here, a lot of food.
Was there about 80 people in here?
No, it probably like 40 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a response of about 70, but we think we got about 40 something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Do I hear a motion to accept the executive director's report?
I'll make a motion that we accept the January 8th, 2024 Executive Director's Report.
Second.
Motion by Terry, second by Michelle to accept the executive director's report for January 8th, 2024. All in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
Bye.
Do we have any new business?
Just the new business. I understand we have a new girl starting tomorrow.
She started today.
Oh, she started today?
Yeah, her name is Charlene Gilmet, and she has had experience in housing, 16 years experience.
Wow.
A lot of it was on the private side, but working with some HUD subsidies. So she was in today, and she's a lot of fun, and she's very personable with the tenants, and I think that she's going to be a good fit.
Okay.
Problem is just trying to train her. Betty's gonna help with the training, but we've got to kind of work around Betty's schedule. So we'll be figuring that out. I think
And Andrew's coming back.
say that again. What?
Andrew's coming back.
Yep, Andrew. I hired Andrew as the full time, and then we kept Chris on as the 18-hour-a-week seasonal. Well, actually, it's. I think he obviously wanted the full time, but we offered it to Andrew.
Oh, that's great. Andrew's a good kid. We had him before, and
Yep.
I heard nothing but good stuff about him. So I'm glad to have him
Yeah, and
coming back.
he has a lot of experience. He worked for, I think it was Service Master, so he has a lot of experience even with some construction and demo, sheetrock, all that kind of stuff. So all of everything that he learned with Service Master will only help us out, which is good.
Beautiful.
Good.
That's it for me.
So, Bob, I think last month you wanted to know about the lunch with the supportive housing program, and I had spoke to you about that they will be serving a hot lunch, not from Meals on Wheels, in the community, all 3 community rooms, Monday through Friday. And then Meals on Wheels will go to those, they'll bring a Meals on Wheels to people that are here that don't want to come down or that can't come down. So there will be a better meal if people want to come down, and that's what they're trying to encourage.
Right.
So we're hoping it works out. I have not heard any definite answers from them. It's a matter of funding, and like I said, we are partnering with West Bridgewater, so they are trying to involve more smaller housing authorities, and they're doing that by trying to get them to partner together, because they have been doing it in the big cities for quite a while, I think.
No,
So I'm hoping that,
play it by ear, that's all I can say.
yep. And like I said, it's,
I just have personal
Groceries, they'll probably
reasons
level
for it, so.
yeah, and like I said, Terry, I spoke to Terry Altieri again, and she said that, you know, she's unable to get services for any of our tenants right now. And I think that having them here on site, having a supervisor on site is going to be extremely helpful to make sure that the homemakers that are working for the tenants here are actually working, because someone will be there and say, okay, wait, you know, you don't sit there and watch the laundry.
I've
turn.
seen it, yeah.
You go back to the tenant's unit and you help clean or do whatever the services are required. So they'll have
Right.
some supervision. So I'm hoping that it works out. Terry thinks it's a great idea. We're just hoping that it works. But we are not.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to see it work out.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, Bob.
I have experience, and I'm very leery of the whole situation
Yeah.
from past experience. And believe me, I can put a couple people right in my living room. They can tell you the problems they had.
Yeah, no, and I believe that. I've heard it myself, Bob.
But it's good for the tenants to get out of their units and socialize as well and have a little hot lunch.
And the good thing about it is we're not signing a contract. We're signing a memorandum of understanding that we just give them 30-day notice if we're not happy with them. So we're not tied into anything for more than 30 days.
No, I'm hoping it works out. Really,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, 100%.
No,
It's
I
just
know that
I've had experience, and
and then,
I'm kind of leery. And
yeah, and you know what, I am too, Bob. I'm a little bit leery too, but the premise is that it sounds like it's going to work better, and I think that they're going to be more productive because a lot of their clients are all in the same area. They're not all over the whole district. And Old Colony Elder Services is a large district. So they're probably,
Right.
you got one homemaker going from one place to the next with a half-hour drive in between. That's not efficiency.
Right.
So I think that they're trying this out to be more efficient, to get to more people, and to target the elderly when when there's a large group in the same area. So hopefully, I'm leery, but I'm also very hopeful.
And when
Yeah.
is this supposed to start?
all we can do is keep our fingers crossed, hope it works out.
Yep. I don't know when it's going to start. They're still waiting for funding to be approved, I guess. So I'm not quite sure when we're going to find out for sure.
Sounds good, kid.
Do you know if it's being funded through the state, through Governor
Yeah.
Healy?
I believe it's being funded through the state because what I believe that they're also trying to do is to keep the elderly out of nursing homes. Nursing
Right.
homes cost $20,000 a year. This program would not cost, you know what I mean? It's so much more savings for the state to do this than it would
Yeah.
be to have someone in a nursing home.
Sounds good.
I have to say, anybody that's going to be taking the online conflict of interest law training,
Yeah.
it takes an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just so you know, when you're ready to sit down and do it, it takes an hour.
And you
So-
told me that the diploma is not at the end to print, that they email
Right,
you?
They email it. I kept going to the site and looking for it, and it's different than it used to be. So after you've completed it, they email you the certificate of completion
Oh, okay.
separately. It's not on the site like it used to be, you know?
So I got yours, Patty. So if anyone else wants to email me theirs, if we don't have it, the town has it. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I sent it to Michael Gancher and you, just
Yeah.
to make sure that you got it. I did it like the night of December 14th, and it was like 7 or 8 o'clock. I mean, I was getting tired. I'm like, why did I start this?
It was long.
Now I have to finish it. But it does take time, so just so you know.
Yeah, I have to do cybersecurity awareness testing, and it's through the Department of Defense. It is like 2.5, 3 hours, and it is hard. I have to do that. I hate doing that one.
I used to be on the DoD website at work for the military moves, and their site is, the Department of Defense site is so secure. Oh my gosh. Just to get on it and work in it, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it can be done on your phone. I mean, I did mine on my phone, so, you know, if you just carve out the time, it's pretty easy if you do it on your phone.
I did mine right in your
Well,
office.
were you able to just mail the certificate, email it instead of having to print it and send it to town hall?
Yeah, it was emailed to me, so I just forwarded it to Michael Ganshert and
Yeah.
to Eileen, just
Yeah.
in case, you know, the other didn't get it. And Michael shot right back and said he received it, thank you. So I was like, oh, good. I did it. I finished it.
Good.
I just want people to know it takes time. It's not a 20-minute deal. Yeah.
But you
did
can
Dawn ever
stop
get
and go back
you?
to it.
Yeah, just write down your password.
Yeah.
Asked you a question.
Yeah.
Who
Write
did?
down your password. You don't want to have to go through
Bob.
that trouble of,
Oh,
yeah,
you
you
did?
have to,
Yep.
you have to like create account and then write down your password and then just go in and finish it.
Bob,
That's all.
did you ask me something, Bob? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. Did Dawn Valley get back to you yet?
No, you know what? She hasn't. So let me just leave myself a note to call back, because no one ever got back to me.
Right.
All right, I will call tomorrow.
Do we have anything else under new business? Moving on to open forum and seeing that there is no one here to ask,
They're home in their jammies.
we move on from open forum. Question 9.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Michelle, second by Patty. This January 8th, 2024 meeting is hereby adjourned. Have a great night, and I'll talk to everybody soon.
All right. Have a good night, Patty. Feel better.
Yep, feel better, Patty.